Alrighty folks, it's Halloween. Happy Halloween to you all, whatever that means to each of you. Monday Night Football, but I'm downstairs here. I just started watching the guys from Guitar Premier interviewing Joe Bonamassa, and this is brand new. This just came out. They're at his house, in one of his houses in Nashville, and they're really Googling over the signs, not the guitars. He's got a Burst sitting on the couch there, Joe. The other two guys interviewing him, they don't even care about the guitars. He's got a telly over there. He's got all vintage stuff on stands, just a few of them out. But they're Googling over all the vintage signs he's got, and Joe's talking about how the signs are more rare than the guitars. 50s, from the 50s, Fender guitar signs and whatever. Alright, so Chris and everyone who watches this, I don't know if I'll post it on my Facebook. Let's put it on clean, so you guys can hear what this telly that I bought recently, a telly and a Strat. They're vintage Icon series made in the UK. Of course, I went over them. My son gave me a set of pickups, so I improved the sound of this telly. It's aged, all rusty hot. My sister came up, oh my God, it's dinged up and it's all rusty. That's how it's made. The Fender ones of these, to buy the aged custom shop ones, are in the $4 and $5 grand range. So $350 is a little bit better than that price, and it's still got good sound. Or it might be out of tune, I don't know, I haven't. Let's see what the middle sounds like. Harmonic minor stuff. Bump this against something? Something sounds out. This might have been bumped against something. Enough. Alright, so I'm going to do the D minor pentatonic, which comes from, well, mainly from F major, but I think some of the pentatonics can cross over to a couple keys, and they can be used in many applications, because you're leaving out those couple notes that would change it from Dorian or others, whatever. So anyways, D minor pentatonic. That's the #1 position, which everybody's familiar with, that shape. It's got that shape to it. But it just happens you don't get to it till you get up to this D note on the low E string. Of course, it's all over the place. Whoops, where am I? Anyway, there's a D note, you can run a pentatonic off of it. But the lowest point on the fretboard, which I like to teach, is starting at the F note, because you've got a D, an F, a G, an A, and a C. That's it. That's all there is. Penta, 5 notes. Then it repeats. You know, so you gotta. Alright, so starting at the F, G, A, C, D. So we'll go up this block, and there's a shape to it. And it's that way in every key based off of that root position. If we did an F minor pentatonic, this shape would start here. And then eventually we'd get to this same kind of shape in that key, in any key that this shape shows up. Position up, you start with a G note, and it's again the same 5 notes. It's a D, an F, a G, an A, and a C. So now we're going to start with a G, A, C, D, F. G, A, C, D, F, G, A. So that's the shape in this particular block. So what we're doing here, step over in this particular block, and I use the middle finger and baby finger. No matter what key I play this block in, these are the fingers I use. It's always a good idea to do these with this fingering and get that baby finger much more involved than you might already do, you know. Students in the past, well, one of them in particular, well, why can't I just do this? Well, you can, but if I can do much more things than somebody who's favoring their first and third finger when I'm there, especially if I get involved in the full scale and start adding, you know, and if I want to use, if you got that one, you're kind of screwed. So you want to do. Then you start at the A note, and this is the shape for that one. This is all D minor. I'm going up and landing on the D so you can hear it. So, you know, you can hear that D minor flavor. And then the next one up from this one, is starting with the middle finger at the C note, and then I call this one the sandwich block because you've got 2 of them, middle finger, baby finger, middle finger, baby finger, first finger, baby, and then the top ones are also middle finger, baby finger. That's the shape that's just before your number 1 block, no matter what key. If we were talking A minor pentatonic, this shape would be right here. Well, it's here, the same shape. Alright, so you got. That's the shape we started with down here. Picture the nut being the 12th fret, you know, because so we got this shape. Same shape. And then this shape here is the same as this one. What? Well, yeah. Now up when it gets crammed up in here, I start going. I'm I'm glad I did them with the baby finger down here where you got to reach a little bit more, because now I have that incorporated in my playing, and I'm able to do a lot of other things when I start using full scales than I would have had I focused just using the first and third finger all the time, you know. It really helped improve me in you know, being able to do more, so. When I want to run around and you know, and do some riffing, it becomes starting to show the baby finger usage is helpful. You know, especially I'll start a lot of things with the baby finger. And if I decide I'm going to go down here and do something, depends on what I'm going to do, you know, then I might. Now say I get here, I might switch fingers from this to this. Hold on here. That kind of thing, you know, where I gotta reach a little bit more. You know, that kind of thing, whatever. It's helpful to have that baby finger. Now up here, you know, I don't use it as much unless I'm going to do 3 notes on a string. But I do use it like that, so you can't do it if you don't, without that baby finger, in my opinion, a reach like that. I know all these kind of arpeggiated things. There's a lot of places that I'm glad when I practice these blocks. It was uncomfortable at first, it still is because I don't play much anymore. Lesson on D minor pentatonic. I don't know how much time I took, but I get more concerned now. I used to go over 20 minutes all the time, and I can't do doubles now because I put them on YouTube, then share them on Facebook, and it seems like it doesn't allow me to do that.